Have you ever wandered through a city in your dreams? A place where every window glows but no one ever appears? Where the streets hum with a quiet you can feel in your bones, as if the whole world is holding its breath, waiting for you to notice something. Tonight, we step into that place, the city that never wakes. A dream built from your memories, your fears, your forgotten desires, and the parts of your mind that only come alive in eternal twilight. Walk with me. There's something here that's been calling your name. Welcome back, my dear dreamer. Tonight, we descend into a city your mind remembers, even if you don't. A place suspended between waking and forgetting, where towers lean like ancient monuments and the air tastes of distant tides. Some call it a myth, others call it Atlantis. But in dreams, it isn't lost, it's waiting. Its windows flicker with warm light, though no one walks its corridors. Its streets glow beneath an eternal twilight that never breaks into day. This city is the part of you that never fully woke. The memories that sank. The desires you buried. The truths that whisper from below the surface. Tonight, we explore why your mind builds places like this, and what it's trying to show you before the dream dissolves. Walk with me deeper into the twilight of this ancient city, a place that seems still, yet never truly silent. Beneath the marble streets of Atlantis, something moves. Not water, but memory. The kind that doesn't splash or roar, but hums quietly, like an old truth shifting in its sleep. In dreams, tides are rarely literal. They are emotional currents, rising and falling beneath the surface of your awareness. The city reflects this, grand, composed, tranquil, while underneath, your forgotten feelings press upward, wanting to be felt again. Maybe it's a regret you buried. Maybe it's a longing you never dared admit. Or maybe it's a version of you that never got the chance to rise. Atlantis holds them all, these inner tides, shimmering just beneath polished stone, waiting for a moment when you're still enough to hear them. And here, in this eternal half-light, you can finally sense their movement, gentle, persistent, calling your name from below. This is where your dream begins to remember you. As we walk deeper into the city, notice the lanterns. They glow softly along every street, every archway, every silent balcony. Warm flames drifting in an eternal twilight. In dreams, light is never just light. It is memory, desire, and truth made visible. And these flames, they refuse to die. Each lantern is a piece of you that never dimmed, no matter how much time passed. A hope you outgrew, but never really let go of. A love that softened, but never vanished. A version of you that wanted something brighter, and still does. Dreams revive these embers because your waking life often forgets they exist. You may think you moved on from certain feelings, certain paths, certain versions of yourself, but Atlantis remembers them. Each flame here is a reminder that not everything you left behind wanted to be abandoned. Some parts of you are still glowing, waiting, asking to be seen again. So let these lanterns guide you, not forward, not back, but inward, toward the parts of you that have been calling out from the half-light, patient and unextinguished. Follow me into the long corridor at the heart of Atlantis, a place where sound bends softly, and every footstep feels like it isn't entirely your own. In dreams, corridors are never just architecture. They're pathways into your history. And here, in this twilight city, the past does not stay silent. It walks beside you. Listen closely. That faint echo behind you. It isn't a ghost. It's a memory repeating itself, trying once again to be understood. Dreams restore these echoes because your waking mind is too busy to hear them. The regret you dismissed, the bond you drifted from, the promise you once made to yourself and quietly abandoned. All of them take form in this passageway. The corridor doesn't ask you to turn back. It simply invites you to acknowledge what shaped you, to walk without looking away. And in doing so, you realize something powerful. The past is not chasing you. It is keeping pace, gently, patiently, waiting for you to finally let it be part of who you're becoming. Here in Atlantis, echoes don't haunt. They guide. Every dreamer eventually reaches a ledge, a quiet balcony suspended between what they once were and what they are becoming. Stand here with me a moment. Listen to the hush below. That abyss is not empty. It's crowded with versions of you that never had the chance to breathe. The choices you didn't take, the voices you silenced, the strengths you forgot you carried. Psychologists call this the unlived self, the parallel life your mind keeps alive in dreams. Jung believed it never disappears. It waits, patiently, in the shadowed altars of the unconscious, until a moment of crisis or transformation invites it back to the surface. And here, in this twilight city, the abyss glows faintly because it wants you to see there's still light inside the parts you abandoned. Not all losses are failures. Some are simply fragments misplaced on the timeline. So when your dream places you on a balcony, staring down at something you cannot name, it is not a warning. It's recognition, a greeting across dimensions of your own becoming. You are not losing yourself. You are witnessing the self that still longs to return. Every dream has a final breath, not a collapse, not an ending, a slow, deliberate exhale. You can feel it now, the city loosening its grip. Towers dim, pathways soften. The air grows lighter, as if meaning itself has decided to rest. What once pressed heavily on your chest begins to lift, like a memory releasing its weight. Psychology calls this integration, the moment the unconscious trusts you enough to let go. Jung believed dreams do not disappear when we wake. They dissolve, quietly, becoming part of the inner architecture that shapes who we are. This city does not drown. It recedes. It exhales you upward, returning what was borrowed: wonder, fear, longing, insight. folding them gently back into your waking self. Nothing is taken from you. Nothing is lost. As the final glow thins and the horizon fades, understand this. You are not leaving the dream behind. You are becoming the place where it continues. So wake slowly. Breathe deeply. The dream is still breathing through you. If you're still here, then the dream hasn't fully let you go yet. Some cities aren't meant to be remembered clearly. They live in feeling instead, in the pause before thought, in the breath you didn't realize you were holding. When you wake, don't rush back. Carry this silence with you, because long after the images fade, the dream will still know your name, and when you're ready, it will find you again. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to keep exploring the hidden meanings of your dreams.